So, explain to me what Earth to Matilda is, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that are like, what the hell is Earth to Matilda? How'd you come up with this name? Is there, I don't think there's a cool story, but...
No, pretty much I was watching the movie Zoolander, and at one point Zoolander's like, Earth to Matilda, because that's the main chick, that's her name. And so I was like, hey, that would be a really cool band name. And we're pretty much a band.
Now you guys are going to be part of Concerts for a Cause next weekend at the Rusty Needle.
Yeah.
Here in Hutchinson, Kansas, part of the big fundraiser for the Reno County Sexual Assault and Domestic Violence Center. You guys are going to be playing part of the afternoon show, which is actually this. Mike from the Rusty Needle is a genius for coming up with this idea. Yeah. Well, let's give a little background here. It's basically what this is the Rusty Needle is going to be doing like a schools out into the school year bash type event next week, May 31st. It kicks off at 2 o'clock. Actually, doors open at 1:30. Music starts at 2. And Fractured Black, Stainless, Brian Davis Band, and of course Earth and Matilda are going to be part of this incredible show. During the afternoon, it is $5 to get in for the afternoon show. It's all ages, and there will be no alcohol served. There'll be water, pop, soda, hot dogs and hamburgers will be available. But you can bring the family and everything on the all ages portion in the afternoon, and then they shut everything down about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and then they change all the stuff over, and then we come back, and the night party is 21 and over, and it features Perpetual Fist getting back together, Victims of Spotlight from here in Hutchinson, Apathy Syndrome from Iowa. Years Ahead, Rain in Peril, which ironically is going to be their last show ever. I don't know why, but we'll find that out next week. Rain in Peril will be there. And it will be headlined by Hemlock out of Las Vegas. It's $10 to get in for that show. It is going to be an amazing show. There's going to be T-shirts available, all sorts of other things. That's next week at the Rusty Needle, 1808 North Plum Street here in Hutchinson, Kansas. And Earth to Matilda is part of that big show. Now, you guys, I seen you guys, or portions of you, or something, a couple weeks ago at the Metro. It was advertised as Earth to Matilda. And I showed up, and it was this guy with a guitar that is not you guys.
No.
Because he's not here. So, how the hell, explain to me the whole thing from last week.
Pretty much, like, I applied for there because my friend, he had a show that he was going to have us play at, but then he's like, oh, no, I have graduation parties to go to. And I'm like, no, I'm taking this show. And so my friend Isaac and I, that's who you saw, we were like, hey, let's just do this show. And it wasn't supposed to be Earth to Matilda, but I guess I sent them an Earth to Matilda picture, and so they're like, hey, we recognize that, and put it down as Earth to Matilda instead of... Yeah, it was interesting.
Now, you guys have played around the area. How long have you guys been together as a group?
Not too long. We were playing together for like a year, and then, like, what was it, like 6 months ago?
Yeah,
maybe?
probably 6. Not even.
It was like at the beginning of the school year,
yeah.
like for our...
That's when we first started talking.
Yeah.
I don't think we, at that point, had ever written a song together or played anything, like, really, besides covering before that.
Yeah, and then we got together and we were like, hey, I got this band name, let's just be a band, just the two of us, and see where it goes from there. And so, yeah. That's kind of how it happened.
Well, that's pretty cool. Now, how would you guys categorize your music? What would, if somebody wanted to know what Earth to Matilda was, what would
so many different things for us.
Like
so many different ones.
Indie rock, probably. I don't know.
I've heard we've been called indie rock. Someone called me alternative yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah. Like they're like, so you guys are alternative? I was like, no, not really. I don't know.
It's more indie-ish.
I've heard we were pop rock.
Pop rock?
Yeah, someone called us pop rock at my school a couple days ago.
That's like a really good candy.
Pop rock. I agree.
I don't know how though.
How old are you guys?
I'm 15.
I'm 15.
Yeah, we're 15.
So you've got a lot of music left in you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys got anything recorded?
I have this little EP that I recorded. That it's horrible. It sounds it's really terrible recording. I kind of was working with what I had, but yeah, it's nothing. I sold it for a while for $1, and pretty much gave away half the copies, but it was just to kind of try and get my music to where people can listen to it. So
There's this place where people listen to music nowadays. It's called the internet.
yeah, I have all my stuff up. Yeah, I found out about that. I'm like, hey, there's this website called SoundCloud, and so I put it all up on there. So
that's pretty cool.
Reverb Nation. If you guys don't have a Reverb Nation, get hooked up on that too.
Reverb Nation? Okay, yeah, I'll look that up.
Definitely get on Reverb Nation.
We should get on.
Book gigs and everything through there.
Okay, that's cool.
Well, we're going to do this. We're going to take a quick commercial timeout. When we come back, we're going to have Earth to Matilda play a couple tunes for us, and we'll chat a little bit more about them. I do like the fact that you guys, I have several people who always joke with me, it's radio, you should look dressed up. These guys came dressed up. That is so awesome. Because we have a lot of guests who just roll in here like these rappers. They'll throw pajama pants on and come through the door.
But that's the style.
Oh. So we're going to take a time out. When we come back, we will have more with Earth to Matilda here on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar Experience.